Welcome back to the channel as a World Earthquake Update. We're heading over to the South Pacific Ocean, where they experienced a 6.6 magnitude earthquake at a depth of 6.2 miles on May 20th, 2026. Now, the depth could be known, or this could be just the shallow depth they put for each earthquake until they establish an actual depth, because they're not sure based on the location. Now, the epicenter for this earthquake is 56 degrees south and 122 degrees west, placing it geographically right in the center of the South Pacific Ocean, north of Antarctica, and in between Chile and New Zealand, pretty much the middle of nowhere. Now, this earthquake tectonically occurred along the divergent plate boundary, and this section of the planetary system is called the Pacific Antarctic Ridge. And it is where you have two plates that are moving away from each other, being constructed and formed by rising basaltic magma from the upper mantle, from the asthenosphere, through the lithosphere and through the crust, cooling magma and forming new tectonic plates. The rock forms the plates. And then it is transported and drifted with the convection currents across the Earth's surface, creating our plate tectonic system on the crust, and also creating both the transform and convergent plate boundaries that we usually cover on this channel with any earthquake over a 6.0, because the convergent and transforms are usually closer to any kind of continents and humans, whereas the mid-ocean ridges are exactly where they are, in the middle of the oceans. However, there are extensive earthquakes along these divergent plate boundaries, the mid-ocean ridges, every single day. Now, the 6.6 is the most recent large earthquake on this planetary plate boundary, and where you have the Pacific plate being constructed and moving away from the Antarctic plate along this divergent plate boundary called the Pacific Antarctic Ridge. It's important to know how this system works and to understand that the plates are moving, the magma is moving, and this causes earthquakes is imperative and paramount to understand how this global tectonic system works.